Who are you?
I'm Lester. I take care of the strangers who arrive here. You're lucky that you didn't talk to Baal Namib. No stranger is allowed to talk to the gurus.
Tell me something about the camp.
What do you want to know?
What can you tell me about the Sleeper?
The Sleeper's a divine creature. He causes visions, at least to the gurus. We pray to him, for he will give us freedom.
And you believe that?
Hey, I've been inside the barrier for 2 years. Do you know how long 2 years can be? You can't imagine what I'm willing to believe and do, just to get out of here again.
What do you know about the weed?
Well, the weed's grown in the swamp. Of course, it has to be processed before it can be smoked. That's what we novices do. The weeds have a tranquilizing and relaxing effect. They help you concentrate on the essentials and increase your awareness. We trade them for goods from the old camp, and we use them to recruit new people as well. The result is, of course, that some people only join us for the weed. Well, at least they help us with the work in the camp.
Tell me about the guilds.
The gurus form the highest guild. They are the spirit of this camp, for they have great power. The Templars use their spiritual power in battle. They have an indomitable willpower. You should never get into trouble with them. As for myself, I am a novice. We pray to the Sleeper and do all the work in the camp. Some of the novices are allowed to join the gurus, but to get that far, you need to study for many years.
Tell me something about the camp.
What do you want to know?
How can I find my way around here in the camp?
I can show you the most important places.
I want to become a member of the Brotherhood.
Kor Kalom decides whether you're ready to join the Brotherhood, but he relies on the advice of other gurus. Baal Namib over there is one of them. First, you'll have to prove that you're worthy, and then one of the gurus will send you to Kor Kalom.
How's that supposed to work if none of the gurus will talk to me?
It might not look like it, but the gurus observe everything you do here in the camp. If they think that you deserve to become a member of the community, they'll talk to you. You're bound to have opportunities in the camp to prove that you're worthy. May the Sleeper protect you.
Show me the way. To the blacksmith shop.
Follow me.
Same old. That's it. It was obvious.
As long as I'm not involved.
That one. Wait. Ah, I thought it was a time. Things would have gone very differently. It was obvious that there'd be trouble ahead. That wasn't very clever. That was was a time when things would have gone very...
But keep it to yourself.
People always talk.
That's the smithy. Have a look around. I'll wait here for about an hour. Then I'll leave.
People always talk.
How can I get your master to talk to me?
You have to know what he wants to hear.
And that is?
Listen, when we're with him the next time, you'll address me and we'll have a little talk. Baal Namib is worried because many of the novices don't only pray to the sleeper, but also to their former gods. You'll tell me that you've renounced the old gods and that in future you'll pray only to the sleeper. Then I'll ask you why you made this decision, and you'll say that you had a vision in which the sleeper summoned you. He'll be interested then. Do you think you'll manage that?
No problem.
You're very probably right. Rely on somebody...
Show me the
and
way.
you're in trouble. That's how it goes. Maybe.
May the sleeper protect you.
Something about that story after. Hang on. Better not go rushing into anything. Maybe. Not.
But keep it...
But first... What? What? The...
Show.
Some...
I'm not involved.
Let's talk about...
Some people never learn.
People always talk.
Wouldn't like to be in his shoe. I doubt... I would... Let's talk about something else instead. Wouldn't like to be... Let's talk about something else instead. Would have gone better. It's obvious that there'd be trouble ahead. Well, there was a time when things would have gone very differently. Listening to all the blabbering. Listening to all the blabbering. somebody and you're in trouble. Same old story every time.
That's how it goes.
Well, hang on. Thought that had been cleared up ages ago, not that I know involved. People always talk. You have to watch what you tell people. That's really not my problem.
Hi, I'm new here and I'd like to get to know the camp.
Then you've come to the wrong place.
Thought that had been cleared
Since
up
the
ages
Templars started preparing for the fight, we've been busy day and night.
Must be something
I
about
don't
that
have much
story
time
after
for
all.
questions, so don't disturb me. Unless you want to buy something.
You're very probably
I'd like to
right.
trade with you.
Good. Here, these are the weapons I have available at the moment.
I'm not listening to all believe everything you hear. You have to watch what you tell people. Wouldn't like to be in his shoes, though. That wasn't very clever. That's really not my problem. That's really not my problem. I doubt it. Won't happen. Always talk. It's obvious that there'll be trouble ahead. Same old story. You're very... Must be something about that story after all.
Show me the way.
I doubt that's ever likely to change.
Rely on somebody and you're in trouble. That's how it goes.
People always talk.
If you think.
Let's talk about something else instead.
Let's talk about something else instead. You're very
I
probably...
thought that had been cleared up ages ago. rushing into anything.
It's not really my problem. Hang on. Better not go rushing into anything.
That's really not my problem.
There must be something about
That
it.
was pretty clever.
Rely on somebody. That's really not my problem. That's how it goes.
That's really
You
not my
shouldn't
problem.
believe everything you hear. But keep it to yourself. People don't have to watch what you tell me.
That won't happen again. Maybe.
I'm not listening to all the blathering any.
I doubt that's ever likely to change. I thought that it... I wouldn't like to be in his...
Ah, it's good to see you again. How have you been doing?
I have renounced the old gods.
Really? What made you do that?
I had a vision. The sleeper talked to me.
What did he say?
He said, "Go to the camp in the swamp and join the Brotherhood."
You're a very rich man, stranger. The sleeper doesn't reward many people like that.
The sleeper has chosen you. Do you really want to join us?
Yes, I wish to follow the sleeper.
Go to Kor Kalom. Tell him I sent you because you are a true supporter of the faith.
Same old story.
Some people never learn. Some people never learn. Same old story every time. Well, like issues, though. Same
wouldn't like to be in his shoes, though.
I better keep out of it.
That's really not my policy.
What have you got for me?
Here, take 3 rolls of swampweed. It's Northern Dark. Good stuff. You can have more of it every day, but if you want more than your daily ration, well, you need to pay. If you find berries and herbs on the paths between the camps, you can bring them to me. I'll buy them off you.
If you think. That's
It was obvious that they would be.
you have to.
Let's talk about something that would have gone else.
Not that big, cleared up ages ago.
Hang on. Better not go rushing into anything.
What are you doing here?
I'm making sure no swamp sharks come too close to the camp. If I were you, I'd steer clear of the beasts. You don't stand a chance against them. Now, don't disturb me anymore. I need to keep my eyes peeled.
I'm not listening to all that blathering anymore. Lie on somebody, you're in trouble. I got that. That's how it goes. Maybe. It was obvious that there would be trouble ahead. I thought that had been cleared up ages ago. I better keep out of it. I thought that had been cleared ages ago. You have to watch what you tell people. Wasn't very
Hi, how's it going?
I'm dead on my feet, man. I've been working for 2 days without a single break. Harlock should have taken over ages ago. It's always the same with that guy. He's probably lying in his hut, fast asleep.
Why don't you just go there and give him a right kick in the butt?
Can't leave here while Baloran is in charge. The work has to be done either way. But you could go there for me. He's staying right under Core Column's alchemy lab at Fortuno's. Tell him to get his butt over here.
right. I doubt that's ever likely to change. I doubt that's ever likely.
think. Hang on. Better not go rushing.
But keep it to yourself.
Same. I doubt that. I wouldn't like. People always. There must be something about that story. People always talk about something else instead. I wouldn't want. It's not really my problem. Let's talk about something. I thought that and I. Let's talk about. If you think. Rely on somebody.
Must be something about that story after all. I better keep out of it.
Gorham sent me.
What?
I'm here to remind you that you're to take over from him.
That's very nice of you. Remind me again when I'm through sleeping, yeah? Okay.
I just wanted to remind you to take your pal's place now.
Listen, I told you to get lost.
Put the weapon down!
A fuck! Clear winner, I'd say.
You'll be sorry for that. Get out of the way, man. Get out of the way, man. Looking for trouble again?
Well, do you feel like giving your pal a break now?
You damn.
I just want to see.
Oh, get out of the way, man. let's forget about that little argument, okay?
Well, do you feel like giving your pal a break now?
You damn pain in the butt. Why do you have to meddle in my affairs?
I just want to see you mashing.
Okay, I'm on my way. Sucker.
Get out of the way, man. Looking for trouble again? Leave me.
Same old story every... I'm not listening to all that blabbering anymore.
I have spoken to Gorim. You have done one of our brothers a great service. Your cause was just. That's why I've chosen you for a special task. Kor Kalom urgently needs new swamp weed for his experiments. Our gatherers are working day and night. Go to them and take their entire harvest to Kalom's alchemy lab.
Where exactly can I find the gatherers?
I have not yet given you permission to address me. Pray to the sleeper that he may pardon your sacrilege. And now leave. Your mission is of extreme importance.
Tell people. There was a time when things would have gone very different. That won't happen again. You think?
Let's forget about... Oh, get out of the way, man.
What are you doing here?
I'm teaching the words of the sleeper to the novices. I'm still a novice myself, but soon I'll be a Baal, one of the gurus. I've even spoken to Iberian. He's the chosen one. He told me that if I work hard, I could soon be a master myself. But I'm still putting that off. There's no rush, you understand? I can still become a master anytime. At the moment, I'm quite happy about my current task.
What's your task here?
I test the new substances developed by Kor Kalam in his alchemy lab with my pals here. His aid gives us something new every couple of days, and we test it. This weed opens your spirit. If you take the right amount, you can get in touch with the sleeper.
Have you ever been in contact with the sleeper?
No, not yet. But that's because we never get enough of the stuff. Kalam always wants to hear about the effect of it, but I get the impression he's not really interested in my opinion at all. If I find the stuff stimulating, he passes it straight on to the gurus. But soon, I'll be a guru myself. Then I can go right to my limits and listen to the voice of the sleeper myself.
I'd like to join your camp. Can you help me?
You want to join us? That's good. Just wait. Yes, I think I can help you. I'm not a guru yet, but I have some influence in the Brotherhood. You'd have to do me a favor. Have you seen Fortuno yet? Then you have your daily ration. If you give it to me, then we're in business.
I'll think about it. I have swamp weed on me. You can have it.
Good. You must have noticed that none of the gurus wants to talk to you. You can change that by impressing them. I can tell you how to do that.
How can I impress the gurus?
Bal-Kadar instructs the novices in the magic of the sleeper. If you want his attention, use magic. But don't give him the fist to win. Send one of his audience to sleep or something like that. Bal-Namib is over there at the main gate. He's one of the toughest guys. I think Lester might be able to help you with him. Speak to him as soon as his master is away. The other gurus are basically quite okay. Just try to make yourself useful.
Thanks for the advice.
Hey, a deal's a deal.
I have spoken to Gorim. That's cool.
There must be something about that story after all. Do you think? I'm not...
Hi, I'm new here.
The sleeper be with you, stranger.
What can you tell me about this place?
Well, the gurus are the most important people here. They spread the word of the sleeper and pass our master's visions on to the novices. Of course, he's too tired to talk to everybody himself. But on some days, he speaks to us in the temple courtyard and reveals the holy words of the sleeper.
And what does he say then?
The sleeper guides the way, but an infidel like you wouldn't understand that.
same old story every time. Let's talk about something else instead. I thought that'd be. Tell him.
Galaran sent me. I'm to collect all the swamp weed.
Good, then I don't need to go myself. Here, take it. Don't forget to go to Viren on the other side of the swamp, if you haven't been there yet. Otherwise, your load might be a bit small, and people might think you'd sold the other half of it.
Who could I sell the weeds to anyway?
Uh-oh. Now I've been putting ideas in your head, haven't I?
No, tell me. Who?
You have something in mind? I'm telling you, if the stuff doesn't arrive at Cor Cologne's, we'll both be in real trouble.
Forget it. It was just a thought. Balaran sent me. I'm to take the whole harvest to Kalam.
You think it's that easy, do ya? Anybody could turn up like that. Baloran sent me, and whoosh, the whole lot of the weeds were gone.
Go see him and ask if you don't believe me.
I have a better idea. You prove your loyalty by doing a little job for us.
And what do you want me to do?
It's really nothing. Work in the swamp. It's a bit risky. And then there's those damn bloodflies. Work would be much easier without them. Do you follow?
I don't see any more bloodflies anywhere.
But there are some more bloodflies within 20 paces. You won't get off that easily.
I don't see any more bloodflies anywhere.
But there are some more bloodflies.
I don't see any more blood flies anywhere.
No more blood flies to be seen. That was a good job you did. Someone who works like that is either on our side or a complete idiot. An idiot would be too stupid to fool me, right? Here, take the harvest and take it to Cor Colum. If he complains and says it's not enough, tell him to move his butt here himself, to give him an idea how much hard work it is.
You have to watch what you tell people.
It's obvious that they were in trouble. That's how it goes. Let's talk about something else instead.
Don't try any sorcery.
You better stop that magic. The righteous. What a fight!
That's how it goes. I'd better keep out of this.
People always talk. That won't happen. There was a time when things would have gone very differently. You have to watch what you tell people. That won't happen again. Some people never learn.
I'm sure you won't mind me going in there.
If you're disrespectful to my master, I'll kill you.
That wasn't very clever.
What do you want?
I'd like to be in his shoes, though. If you think.
I'm delivering the daily swampweed harvest.
Ah, give it to me. And now get out of my sight.
I'm not listening to all the blathering anymore.
What do you want?
Hang on. You shouldn't believe everything in here.
One of the merchants from the old camp would like to have the recipe for a healing potion.
My recipes are not for sale.
I'll be seeing you.
May the sleeper enlighten you.
Something about that story after all. That wasn't very clever. Keep it to That have been cleared up ages ago. If you think.
That won't happen again.
That wasn't very clever.
I thought that had been cleared ages. I doubt that's ever likely to change. I thought that had been cleared up ages ago. Let's talk about something else instead. There was a time when... You're very probably right.
What can you teach me?
That depends on...
doubt that's ever likely to change.
I have the recipe you wanted.
Very good. Show it to me. Good. Now I can produce the potions myself. You are a good man. I'll tell Diego about it. Here you go. Take that for your efforts.
What is swampweed?
New here, are you? You can...
Show me your goods.
I got the best stuff here.
The right decision.
And nothing has changed.
I'd like to buy some blacksmith equipment.
Always talk. That wasn't very clever.
It was obvious that there would be trouble ahead.
Some people never learn.
Maybe, but who cares?
I'd better keep out of it.
As long as I'm not involved.
You have to watch what you tell people.
I thought that had been cleared up ages ago. Why does that happen over and over again?
You shouldn't believe everything you hear.
It was obvious that there would be trouble ahead.
If you think.
As long as I'm not involved.
I'd like to buy some blacksmith equipment.
Maybe.
What do you want?
I thought that had been cleared up ages ago.
You gotta watch what you tell people. If you think. Keep it to yourself.
Can you teach me something?
Yes, I can teach you to improve your dexterity or your strength. Come back soon.
Take care. What's your job here?
I'm in charge of the arena. I organize the bets, hire new fighters. You know.
I thought the old camp and the new camp didn't get on. So why do you let their people fight here?
It's simple. There's fights here once a week, and the diggers always like to see one of the rogues from the new camp get flattened. If one of them fights, there's more bets, and that's good for business. Personally, I can't stand the swines from the new camp. But business is business.
I want to join the camp. Can you help me?
I might be able to, if you manage to impress me. Some of the best fighters from all three camps come here to compete against each other. Challenge one of them to a fight. I'll watch you, and if you're good, maybe I'll think about it.
Do you train fighters at all?
Yeah, but not just for fun. If you want me to train you, you'll have to pay for it.
Yes.
Let's talk about something else instead. Same old story every time, people.
Your strength, come back soon. There are many things you need to learn.
Can you teach?
Yes.
I would like to be in his shoes, though. That won't happen again.
Your strength has increased a lot. Come back soon.
Take care. Do you?
Yeah.
I want to place a bet.
But there's no fight on. The next fight's due in a couple of days. There'll be an announcement.
What are you doing here?
Me? I'm fighting for the glory of the Sleeper.
You fight in the arena?
I was sent here from the swamp by my masters to fight for the sleeper. I'll fight here for his higher glory, so all infidels can see how strong his power has made me.
What is the sleeper?
You will find priests who will be able to answer that question better than I can in our camp. I'll just tell you this much. The sleeper is our redeemer. He has led us to this place, and he'll get us out of here.
You mean you're waiting for your god to liberate you?
Yes, and the wait will soon be over. A great invocation is currently being prepared.
Hi, I'm new here.
You don't say. Tell me about the outside world. It's been over a month since I heard anything from outside. I'm Kurgo. I fight in the arena.
Are you good?
At fighting? I haven't been doing it for long, but I've already won a fight.
I'd like to challenge you to a fight in the arena.
What? But I don't want to fight. Why don't we just have a beer together and talk about the outside world?
You have to watch what you tell people.
That wasn't very clever.
No, I want to fight. Now!
In that case, I'm ready when you are.
I doubt that's going to change.
I want to play.
But there's no fight. The next fight.
Let's fight. Are you ready?
Follow me.
I want to play.
But there's no. Let me pass.
Right. Let's get to it. May the best man win. You'll be sorry for that! You've given me a fair thrashing, man. It was a good fight. But now it's over.
You shouldn't believe everything you hear.
I'd better keep out of it.
That won't happen. I wouldn't like... That's not really my problem.
You have to watch what you tell me.
You shouldn't believe everything you hear. Hang on. Better not go rushing into anything.
You're very probably right. Some people never learn. I thought that had been clear.
Must be
I'm
something
not listening to
about
all
that
that
story
blathering
after all.
anymore.
Some people never learn.
Same old story every time.
I doubt that's ever likely to change. There must be...
Rely on somebody and you're in trouble. That's how it goes.
Listening to all that.
A new day, and nothing has changed.
I'm not listening to all that blathering anymore.
You're very probably right.
What do you want?
You fight in the arena?
I was sent here from the swamp by my masters to fight for the sleeper. I'll fight here for his higher glory, so all infidels can see how strong his power has made me.
I challenge you to a duel in the arena.
It will not serve the glory of the sleeper if I slaughter just any bum in front of the audience. I'll only fight against you when you've become a worthy opponent. But I'm sure that the fighters from the old or new camp aren't all men of principle.
Am I now strong enough to fight against you?
No, your strength is in...
I'm new here. Who are you?
I'm Kareem. You must have just been booted in here, or else you'd have heard of me. I'm the best fighter this damned camp has ever seen.
I'll challenge you. Let's go to the arena.
You? I'll have you for breakfast, kid. Do yourself a favor and get lost.
So you don't get hurt, you coward?
Don't you have any better ideas, boy?
You're only here to get a chance to kiss Gomez's ass.
What? You worm. You know nothing about us. The new camp is independent from all that shit. And apart from that, there's only one reason why I'm here, so I can beat the brains out of smartasses like you. It'll be my pleasure to do the same to you. Your destiny is awaiting you in the arena.
Rely on somebody and you're in trouble. That's how it goes.
Pain is a question of willpower.
Are you planning to attack me? Smartass.
Pain is a...
You shouldn't believe everything.
Pain.
That's really not my
Pain. Pain is... Pain.
Next.
Pain is a... Pain.
I'm not listening to all that blathering anymore.
What do you think? Maybe.
Same old story every time.
You're already dead. You just don't know it.
Step aside. A good fight. Your training was worthwhile.
Story every time.
That won't happen again.
I fought Kurgo.
And you defeated him. That's not bad for a beginner like you. I'm impressed.
I challenged Karim.
And you knocked him down. I have to admit that wasn't bad going.
He's always been known as one of the toughest fighters. I am deeply impressed.
You shouldn't believe everything. Same old. Things would have gone very differently.
Same old story. That's wasn't time. Things would have gone very differently.
Let's talk about something else instead.
There must be something about that story after all.
Always talk.
That wasn't very clear.
I wouldn't like to be in his shoes, though.
Hang on.
Those bastards from the new camp will be amazing. Little gust of wind and he would have fallen up.
If you think
That's really not my problem.
you're very probably right. You have to watch what you tell people.
Rely on somebody and you're in trouble. That's how it goes.
People always talk.
maybe.
Shouldn't believe everything you hear. Let's talk about something else instead.
Put the weapon. That was a good hit.
The fight's been decided.
You won't have much time to be sorry for it. You looking for trouble with me again?
Get lost.
I'll talk to you later. Hey, you... Lucky for you, but I would have enjoyed polishing your mug.
Maybe. I'm not involved in issues, though. If you think.
Step aside!
Shrike has moved to another hut.
Good. Torloff just told me that he wanted to have a word with the guy. See you later.
Think. I doubt that's ever likely to change.
Hey, you! I told I don't.
Come on, put...
Hey, you! I told I don't. Put a fight! He's had enough.
He deserved it. The fights.
Hey, you!
Slowly, slowly, you've won.
When I was young, men were tough.
You won't have much time to be sorry for it. You've given me a fair thrashing, man. 'Twas a good fight, but now it's over.
How are you, my friend?
Oh man, what do you want?
The peasants look thirsty.
I'll see to it, don't worry.
Thanks for your help.
Use your knowledge for a just cause, and for nothing else.
I'm to bring the peasants some water.
Right. Here's a dozen bottles of water. There's about twice that amount of peasants.
I'd kill the beast.
Great! I got some of the Rice Lord's men to help me fix some of the damage it's caused. Now I can finally get some sleep.
It was obvious.
You shouldn't believe. Don't listen to all of them.
That won't happen again.
You shouldn't believe everything you hear.
As long as I'm not involved.
As long as I'm not involved.
What about my esteem within the camp?
I've talked to a few people.
And?
Scatty told me you defeated Kurgo, but he was greatly impressed that you defeated Karim. He wouldn't stop talking about you at all. Whistler told me the story about Fisk. Well, if I was you, I would have taken the ore and cleared it off. But anyway, he thinks a great deal of you. Sly told me that you found Neck. He seemed to be really content. I've already sent you to Fingers. He could really teach you something. You've really managed to get the recipe from Colom. Dexter is very impressed, and so am I. Thora says we could make use of someone like you. That's very good for you. You've found enough people to speak in your favor. You also passed the test of faith. Go to Thoris. I've already told him everything. He'll let you go to see Gomez.
What do I have to do when I meet Gomez?
Gomez's decisions are made from gut instinct. He'll look at your mug, and then he'll make up his mind if you can join. From now on, you'll have to get by on your own. Make the best of it. Good luck.
Take care. Diego says I'm ready to see Gomez.
That's my decision.
And what do you decide?
I must admit, you seem to have done most things okay. Okay, you can see Gomez. He alone will decide whether you get to join us or not. From now on, you're on your own, kid.
Stop! Relax. I've talked to Thoris. I'm allowed in.
Oh, I won't forget your face, pal. You get into trouble and it won't end quickly.
Hold it. What are you doing?
I want to go in.
Are you kidding?
Why don't you ask Thoris?
I will. If you're lying, you're as good as dead.
Are you saying I can go in?
Yeah, get moving.
What can I do for you?
Who are you?
I'm Raven, Gomez's right-hand man. Anyone who wants to see Gomez has to talk to me first.
How's the ore trade going?
The old mine's doing well. The last load of supplies from the outside world was massive.
I want to see Gomez. Thoris says I'm to be taken on as a shadow.
We're always on the lookout for good men. You seem to have your wits about you. You might be okay. I'll take you to Gomez. Follow me. And don't touch anything. Gomez is over there. If you don't show him some respect, I'll take pleasure in teaching it to you personally. Have you got that?
Get out of my... Get out of...
I have come to offer my services.
What makes you think we're interested in your services?
There was a time when things would have gone very differently.
That's really not my problem.
I have stood the test of faith, and Thoris says I'm worth it.
You wouldn't have gotten in here alive if that weren't so. I hope that's not the best you can do.
I've been traveling around the colony a lot, and I have contacts in all of the camps.
Now that could prove useful. Who are you in contact with?
Laris.
And?
Kor Kalam.
And?
A few of the bowels in the Brotherhood's camp.
And?
A couple of the fences in the new camp.
And?
Better not go rushing into anything.
Those were the important ones.
Not bad. For a beginner. You shall have your chance.
If you think...
Does that mean I'm in?
You bet it does. You're one of us now, kid. Raven will fill you in on everything.
Hello?
Gomez says I'm in.
Great. In that case, you can prove your worth with the first task. It shouldn't be too difficult for you, provided your connections are as good as you say.
Wouldn't like to be in his shoes, though.
What do you want me to do?
We do a lot of trade with the Brotherhood. That doesn't mean to say we trust them. Go to the swamp. When you get to the camp, keep your ears open. Anything you pick up might be useful for us. The more you find out, the better. It'll take a bit of tact, if you know what I mean.
Keep cool. I'm not going to get them angry.
I knew you'd understand.
Maybe. As long as I'm not involved.
Where can I get better equipment?
Go and see Diego. He'll give you some armor. It'll stop you from getting killed, and it'll serve as an ID at the same time. Your armor should give you access to all the places you need to go. If you need any weapons, go and talk to Skip. You'll find him in the big shed right at the back, left of the castle courtyard.
You're in trouble. That's how it goes.
Let's talk about something else.
Let's talk about something else instead.
Shouldn't believe everything you hear. I doubt that's
Hang on. Better not go rushing into it.
You're very probably right. Same old story every time. Must be something about that.
Now let's have a life that could change. That's that won't happen again.
Same old story every time.
For Gomez!
Hang on. Not go rushing into anything.
Take care.
For Gomez!
Can you...
Your skills in using the bow and the crossbow have improved. Come back soon. There are many things you need to learn.
Take care.
Some people never.
There was a time when things would have.
Let's.
If you think.
Let me pass. Let me pass.
For Gomez!
I could do with a few things.
I could sell you a few things.
scout that's ever likely to check. Rely on somebody, you're in trouble. There must be something that's really not true.
That's really not my problem.
Wouldn't like to be in here.
Let's talk about something.
Some people.
Hey, you!
Are you talking to me?
I'm warning you, people like you can get into trouble awfully quick round here. And most of the guys they chuck in here are bastards. They think they can do what they like to you, but we won't allow that. Gomez wants some peace in the camp, and we guards make sure he gets it, but it's a job that doesn't come cheap. That's why I'm asking you for some ore. Look on it as a kind of token of friendship. You help us, and we'll help you. If you get in trouble, we'll be there for you.
People always talk.
You mean you want me to pay protection money? No thanks. I can take care of myself.
Have it your own way, kid. You'll soon regret turning down a friendly offer.
See ya.
Take care of yourself, kid.
How often have I told you bastards not to run through my hut?
What's your problem?
Leave me alone, man. Everyone's a problem with me. It all started when I built my hut. Don't build your hut close to the ditch, they said. But none of these bastards told me what would happen if I still did it. When I came back from the mine a few days ago, I had a second door. Those pigs, I hate them. I can't tell you how much I hate them. Now everybody runs through my hut. Every idiot.
It was obvious that there would be trouble ahead.
It was obvious that there would be trouble ahead. Listen, it's all a blabbering.
Same old story.
But keep it to yourself. People don't need to know it.
You're very probably right. You have to watch what you tell people.
That won't happen again.
I thought that was
I'm not listening to all.
I better keep out of it.
I'd better keep out of it. I wouldn't like to be in
Those bastards from the new camp.
Rely on somebody and you're in trouble. That's how it goes.
Let's talk about something else.
For Gomez!
There must be something about this.
Can I have armor like yours?
Do you have enough ore?
Take care.
People always talk.
Damn, that's really not my problem.
You know what? I'll do.
Could you please?
Sure.
I doubt that's ever likely to change.
I doubt that's ever likely to change.
Rely on somebody?
You're very probably right.
It was obvious that they would be.
Some people never.
I doubt that's ever likely.
Let's talk.
You may not cross this doorstep unless Master Caristo allows it.
I'm looking for the High Magician of the Circle of Fire.
That is Caristo. What do you want with him?
I have a letter for the High Magician of the Circle of Fire.
Are you a messenger from the outside world?
Yes, a magician gave me the letter shortly before they threw me into the colony.
Show me the letter.
Here it is.
This letter is addressed to Zardus.
What's so exciting about that?
Zardus has not been a servant of Innos for ages. He left us some years ago and turned towards black magic. He lives in a tower in the middle of the Orkland and concentrates on his studies. He said he would go his own way to find out what went wrong with the barrier. Wait here. I'll be back in a moment.
There must be something about that story after all.
Yeah, that's really not my
There was a
problem.
time when things would have gone very differently.
Caristo was beside himself with delight. He said that you may go to Torres and choose your reward.
Where can I find Torres?
He is in front of the temple building all day. At night, he is inside like all the others. But only magicians may enter the temple house, so you can only speak to him during the day.
Things would have gone very differently.
Tell me something about the Magicians of Fire.
The Circle of Fire takes its powers from the grace of Innos. The God of Light, Truth, and Justice watches over us. The magicians consider themselves to be the chosen ones, and that's how they treat others. I was lucky to be admitted. Caristo made me his apprentice. He probably just wanted some entertainment. Since then, I've been trying to improve my magic skills every day in order to be admitted to the next circle. See you later.
People don't need never learn.
Greetings.
Greetings, Magician.
May Innos watch over you. I trade in magic knowledge, and I can show you how to increase your magic powers.
You have to watch what you tell people. Some people never learn.
Caristo sent me. I've passed the letter on to him, and I'm to choose my own reward.
You have done us a great service, and you shall have your reward. Choose carefully.
I'll take the Ring of Strength.
The expected choice. Here, take the ring.
Same old story every time.
Rely on somebody and you're in trouble. That's how it goes.
Maybe. Let's talk about something else instead. As long as I'm not involved. I wouldn't like to be in his shoes, though. There must be something about that story after all. I wouldn't like to be in his shoes, though. That's really not my problem.
Who have we here? Ain't you the guy I baptized earlier? What do you want? You come back for more?
I've come to stuff your big mouth for you.
Ha! Well, come here and give it a try, sonny.
Must be something about that story after Same old story, yep. I thought that'd be cleared up ages ago.
Hands off.
For Gomez, who have we?
I've come to stuff.
Ha! Well.
Must be. Rely on somebody and you're
For Gomez, who have we?
I've come.
I'm not listening. You shouldn't believe everything you hear. Let's talk about something else. I'd better get out.
For Gomez. That was lucky.
That's really not my problem. I wouldn't like to be in his shoes, though. It was a good fight.
Hands.
There must be some.
Who?
There must be something. That's real. It was obvious that there would be trouble ahead.
For Gomez.
That wasn't very clever. You shouldn't believe everything.
Hands off! Who?
I better keep out of it. Not my problem.
Who? You'll be sorry for that.
People always talk. That's really not my problem. I'm listening to all the blabbering. That's really not my problem.
Hands off!
Hands off!
You'll be sorry for that.
Everything you hear. I doubt that's ever likely to change.
Maybe.
It was obvious that there would be trouble.
People always talk. I'm not listening.
Better not go rushing into anything. It was obvious that there would be trouble ahead. It was obvious that there would be trouble.
Don't listen to all the blathering.
That won't happen again.
Sometimes you have to watch what you tell people.
As long as I'm not involved. I thought that
It was odd.
That won't happen again.
That won't happen again. Same old story every time. You have to. Better not go rushing into I thought that had been cleared up.
You shouldn't believe everything you hear. Better not go rushing into
Maybe some people never learn. That won't happen again. Some people never learn. I doubt that's ever likely to change.
A new day, and nothing has changed.
Probably right. Same old. It was obvious that there would be. There was a time when things went down.
Hang on. Better not go rushing into anything. Better keep on. That some people. You shouldn't believe everything like to be in. I'd better. You gotta. Things would have gone very differently.
There must be something.
That won't happen again. I thought that had been clear. You're very probably right.
As long as I'm not to be in issues, though.
And how's things?
There ain't enough room in this camp for the two of us.
Pardon me?
If it was up to me, you wouldn't last out here for long. Do you know why I'm here? I killed 12 people in one...
That's not really my problem. No, I better keep on.
Don't blather so much. Yeah.
As long as I'm not involved.
Hey, you!
Are you talking to...
I'm... Go...
Maybe. People always talk.
Something about that story after all.
Keep it to yourself. People don't need to know it.
That's how it goes.
I better keep out of it.
Hang on. Better not go rushing into anything.
You're very probably right.
People always talk.
Would like to be in his shoes.
Maybe.
Keep it on.
But keep it to yourself. People don't need to know.
That's really not my problem.
you... Let's talk about something else instead.
Everything you hear.
I have all the stuff on me. Now we'll do the deal with that super weapon, right?
Then show me the stuff first.
Here you go.
Yeah, great.
Well, give me the thing now.
Forget it.
What?
Did you really think you'd get something for it? I mean, if you're stupid enough to believe that, you don't deserve any better. I'm amazed to see you're still alive. If you believe everything people say, you won't survive long here. Doesn't matter, though. Now, we boys have enough food for a party. Thanks a lot, and maybe we'll meet you again.
Hey man, you can't do that to me.
What more do you want? Piss off. Get on somebody else's nerves, or you'll get it. Got it?
I'm afraid I'm going to have to whack you one.
We've had our fun. Now get lost, man.
I believe you didn't understand me.
Okay then, you asked for it. You were warned. Try that again. Try that again.
Hey man. I believe.
Okay then. Try that. Try that again. Put the. You've been lucky there. I'm okay.
He's had enough.
You'll be very sorry for that. You looking for trouble with me again?
Not bad.